Pokemon Go, is it hurting or is it helping people? Overwatch teases at a new hero, and Evolve goes free to play on PC, all on this week's Quarter Roundup. Welcome everybody, I am Indigo, and let's just jump right in. So Pokemon Go is out and reports are just blowing my mind. A few criminals in St. Louis decided that they were going to use a PokeStop to use as an armed robbery location. They ended up getting at least 8 people before getting caught. A teen crashes while playing Pokemon while driving, but my favorite of all is the fact that there is a girl named Shyla who climbed over a fence to catch a Pokemon. And what does she find? She finds a dead body. The police were called and the man was found dead of natural causes. Now, no word whether or not she actually caught the Pokemon she was originally looking for or whether it was a ghost Pokemon. Horrible jokes aside, I went out and walked around last weekend with my friends, with Krug and TS, and it was so crazy seeing all the people that were out there just walking around looking at their phones, catching Pokemon. You know, we may have started a few fights, you know, Team Mystic, you know, but all in all, it was a lot of fun, and it was great seeing people from all walks of life just coming out and playing Pokemon. Honestly, it was awesome. Then there's Overwatch, who handed out a tasty little tweet where they showed off this really awesome sniper rifle with 2 comments, one from Torbjorn and one from Mercy.
Is discussed. This is the proposed rifle that could be equipped by medics in the field. Despite that of what my esteemed colleague will surely suggest, the application of her biotic technology is only intended to be used for healing.
While Torbjorn has, as ever, put forth a very clear design for his latest weapon, I would like to remind everyone that my intention when agreeing to the development of different biotic delivery mechanisms was to save the lives of Overwatch agents and others in need of medical aid. With the latest proposal, it is clear to me that we are on a slippery slope to modifications that will inevitably result in a weaponized version of this technology, something that I have been completely opposed to from the beginning.
This leads us to believe that we're going to be getting another healer, which is so badly needed. This seems to be a hybrid healer between damage and heals, and it kind of feels like it's going to be long distance heals. Right now, we really need another healer because the only fun healers right now are Mercy and Lucio. Zenyatta heals, but he doesn't get picked very often because his lack of speed and overall squishiness. Speaking of squishiness, that being the sound that hunters' bodies make under the foot of a Goliath. In Evolve, you can now play it for free on PC. It's called Evolve Stage 2 now. They have been given a huge overhaul to how everything works. Krug, Adderok, and myself hopped in on Sunday between shows, and we really liked it. There were also some monsters that had a little bit of an advantage, and we were finding that if you build your monster right, you can actually take out all 4 hunters in stage 1, which if you haven't played Evolve yet, you have no idea what any of that meant, but give it a try. It's free. There's no reason not to try it. It is enjoyable, at least for a couple hours with your friends. We're hoping that this brings life to this game one more time. With Overwatch making such a splash and really setting the bar for this type of competitive gameplay, we are starting to see older games trying to stay relevant. Team Fortress 2 is trying to do this by adding their own competitive mode. They're locking players that start a match to stay in the match and not allowing players to join mid-match. Also a stopwatch mode, shotgun spread fixes, as well as no random critical hits, helping balance it all out. We spoke more in depth on this on the show. To see this and all the topics that we talked about this week and a little bit more, make sure to hit the links down below and see the show notes. It's a little short this week, ladies and gentlemen, but this is what we've got for you. Thank you so much for joining us, and we can't wait to see you next week. Till then, I'll see you on the forums.